I want to greet all Edolites, all Nigerians all over the world this morning. You know, small ticket news review. Before we start, we don't fit start the day without say we don't know our Papa will give us this opportunity to see this great day. We want to pray to Almighty God, the everlasting King of glory, ancient of days, don't see pity. We want to thank Him for all the privilege we don't give us for these days. We will see another day. We want to thank and say, may He protect us for all, we may give us unspeakable blessing and all our protection upon our lives and our loved ones, our children, our friends and well-wishers. We pray to Almighty God, Akpama, Orile, Osanowodua. We pray to Him and say, may He give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to carry out the affairs of today and of this life. We pray to our Father, Holy Father, who will get, may He give us a good health and better conscience to differentiate wetin bad and wetin good. Baba God, na only you, now be our hope, our strength, our stronghold, our first strength. We will not get any other place. Now you be our juju, now you be our gbogbo, now you be everything we will know. The people they use other things, they tell them not chest, but now you, now we tell them not chest. Baba, send your angel, may they ahead of us, may your spirit said not run away from us, Baba. Not let us fall from the roadside. As we don't see this day, this week, this month, this year, Baba, make it not see our hand. Baba, we know so we go die, but let us go at the age where you design for us. With all those us where they also, Baba, we go reap and well, we go enjoy and not them will carry hospital paper in the later day of our life till they work out. Baba, you say now waiting they say they do for us. My person ask and they do for us. We don't ask all those things. And so many things we will not feel ask. But now you create us because you see right from the lower part of our mother, you know which will become. And because of that, we know every steps of our life and waiting there ahead of us, Baba. Take every danger, anything we will not feel bear, take a calamity taken away from us, Baba. You say more will knock, more will find, more will sing. You say all those things will give unto us. You just say more will ask. Even though we will not ask, you say even before we ask, you know what we want to ask. Baba, meet every one of us at the point of our needs. Baba, differentiate our wants, our need, and give us the most priority for us, Baba. Baba, I still talk and I repeat them again. You know, say your ear not deaf, your hand not short, we not fit do anything, we not fit do for us. But I see here come, Baba, take every sickness away from us. Baba, the children where you give us now for signs and wonders, Baba. Those children, Baba, we are only caretaker. May the concerns of those children be your concerns, Baba. Protect them all through, Baba. Not let them get obstacle they will get without people, Baba. Not let them get any disadvantage for life, Baba. They shall be the head, not the tail, Baba. Because you say children are heritage from you. We just be caretaker. We not get the one who just there inside. Baba, take their responsibility. You get many things for us, we don't remember. But you know, Baba, if we get mat all over our body, no go reach us to say thank you for what you do for us. So, Baba, give us wisdom all through this day as we go. Give us our daily bread, Baba. Let your will be done for this world as it is done for heaven. All this, Baba, and may your heart join our prayer. Now we ask through Jesus Christ, our reigning King. Amen. Oba talk by yourself. Hey, my people, now good morning. I'll still repeat them again. God bless every one of us. Today we'll go straight for the matter as the rainy season though they come in small. Although secret door exposed. They say when air blow, fire go explode. When breeze blow, fire nyash go open. Now, when I remember, you know, Shomole, we get what I call water storm projects. All till today, why they get that project, that time they go use we and our children go borrow that money. Now to ensure say this flood matter will be something of the past for Edo State. And not only that, God bless us so much that our land take level. In a way water won't go, you will know the landscape already take the shape. So to really do much, not too hard. But till today, we see the ask, waiting all the water storm project. Why he not see the light of the day? As I talk to you now, every part of Benin, Ekenwa Road, part of Ekenwa Road, Tesame Road, Iselu Lagos Road, 5 Junction, all those Ugbo, all those area, Upper Mission, Oba Hawaii, Olagwe Street, Isekere, and Enviro, part of Oba Market Road, Upper Sakomba, Temboga, Ikpobai, those are Johnny roads there. Don't cut them off. Ohoro, all Benin, every area is not touched. Yesterday, from Ring Road to Tesame Junction is 1,000. To anywhere you drop, go reach Ugbowo, 1,000. But funny enough, which road you want pass? There's another thing if you even see. From Sapler Road yesterday, 800. So we get a church mind with no God, or the private owner, so carry 500. So I will say 1,000. It was bad as that. Sakomba Road, it was the same. Ubioko, it was the same. So what is the benefit of this? What is the Edo State government doing to salvage this problem? Our bosses on the road, these are the state bosses say, okay, when people are in need like this, they will see them. We know they see them. Things be like say, no, they work for Edo State. Nobody is talking about it. People carry contracts, say, we can come Edo State, you not go big governor Obaseki. People are suffering, nobody wants to identify with it. A lot of issues, they affect the good people of Edo State. The flooding is a very big problem. Only one place I feel access is Naibi Oba Hawaii. You see opposite Yanga Market, the new park beside Yanga Market there, all are all blocked. And the problem of Oba Hawaii, according to those people who talk to me outside camera today, now one Benin chief a couple of business I say block am. If you be alleged. But we remember, say, from opposite Yanga Market there, and Yanga Market, there used to be very big covert on that. We carry this in Gwekonede beside Yanga Market. There used to be very big hole. They come accuse them of business and I close that hole. So I close that that man hole. That man hole, those who grew from Benin in the 70s, in the 80s, 90s, will see that man hole there. It was there. Go across from one of those legs way facing Yanga Market there, all those roads where they can use upstairs, build and take the juice. The cover pass and come past the Melba Market Road, carry water come on. They carry and go the motorway they Ekwenede, then they don't block out the Sanfila. So I'm call you, I use this opportunity, make the Minister of Environment through the commissioner there and the permanent secretary, Mr. Lucky Wasa, and the commissioner, Mr. Jonathan Lawane, may they rise up to their responsibility because now they are work with this. And the decision that they do way done late, may they pull and charge up, may they make sure say the thing that they go. Although say they don't start the sitting for 5 junction already, but at the pace with the road, with the work day, is very slow compared to the emergency need of the people. We also hear them for short news. Say the water of Benin yesterday carry 7 years old sweep and come out, but we are yet to confirm the area and the location. Even the most funny part of it, the latest quarter for Yama, that one not even come out for the story. The volume of water for the latest quarter for Yama, na extraordinary. So now so it be now see most of them for social media they fly up and down. These are the time we Governor Obaseki go rise up to the responsibility, and Edo people they ask that the 30 billion or whatsoever water storm project which Edo State governor they do about time. Now that one question now go meet the commissioner of environment, may talk to Edo people on this matter. So we'll go to the business normal. They say Senate, because they propose to amend this terrorism act we then get. They want add one thing join am say e go come be offence if you go pay wetin dem call ransom if they kidnap your people. The bill they just dey pass am, dey pass am, dey sing to amend am, dey just dey amend am with dis Prevention Act of Terrorism Prevention Act of 2020 or 2013. Na im dem do dat law, and dem want dey add dey join am say any kind of ransom to pay to kidnappers for Nigeria e come be offence to those who pay am. And the question say which mechanism government don put in place to ensure say this issue of kidnapping e don be things of the past. Those people wey dey put this law, so me and you know say their family no dey this Nigeria, and e go hard before hand go meet those kind people because the security wey dem provide for themselves. So wetin be the mechanism wey dem put in place? Na questions wey dey light, and Nigerians generally go try to ask those who were elect into various elected positions, because to make such law e no hard. Na wetin dey follow am comot na im be the thing wey dey. So the law good, but dem go tell us wetin dem don put for ground. For Lagos State, party wey dem dey do, one trigger happy policeman, he come shoot two people, the two people come die instantly. For everywhere, even my whole city wey me dey Edo, the ancient city of Benin, if you dey party, people dey parade gun like say gun na one good thing wey dey carry near body. Before you know, they don hear gbo, then they do party with gbo, birthday party, marriage ceremony, promotional party. My person, patient John Ahe, any party you just dey hear gun, and gun no get, e no know who do am, and gun na very dangerous thing and no be wetin we suppose to dey carry near body. But yeah, people dey carry gun near body like say tomorrow no dey. And may we dey conscious of this act wey we dey do, because really I just see am, just check am, carry light look am. Life itself no get wetin dem call replacement. E no dey at all, and na the reason why we go dey very careful with that. Dey very careful, because when you kill, you come say na devil work. Like I tell you, the last time wey I see devil, him dey cry say the lie wey he don see, e don big pass the one wey he don do. See, currently now, he no get any apprentice for workshop. Workshop now, he no even get, as devil wey people take get excuse if they don commit offence finish. Well, we go today, we start for Vanguard. Today, mostly the top stories wey they get for us. This one, the governor of Ekiti State, Fayemi, na he talk say Nigeria still worth fighting for. In spite of say different gbege and challenges dey with us, but we need to hold Nigeria for heart. Na good word, work, word dey talk. But the question be say, you as a governor, how you don take do wetin dem call patriotic Nigeria? How you take don get that spirit? Say na Nigeria first, uphold our constitution, wey una dey swear, wey una dey take, wey una dey enter office. How often una don take do am? Nigeria truly will not get other place. That's why we dey beg, especially other many Nigerians, we dey beg other Nigerian diaspora, most savage am from the hand of those people like the one Fayemi wey dey talk so. All those people na enemy of this country, they no mean well for this country. Nigeria na dey lay their golden hairs, and they take am say na their right. And when they retire, they replace am with their children and relatives. So now the time we will take Okugba be this, Oza, time to drag this Nigeria from the hand of those ungodly men. Those people who will not fear God, will not get respect for human beings like that. We not feel say blood where they don't follow them. Say their own, our own are red, their own are blue blood. The problem of man, naturally, of a truth, e no dey hard, but na man na make am hard. And any man wey make problem of man hard, that kind person na person wey dey give chance, dey no dey need them. And who go work hard, no matter of prayer, to remove Nigeria from the hands of ungodly men. Because na ungodly men na dey take everyone everywhere. That one come remind me wetin I experienced yesterday. To salvage this country, na the people hand e dey. More no dey too dey, we just dey blame those who were elect, say because they no wan do the right thing. Yesterday when I dey Obakawaye, dey record. So I wan bring tripod come out for inside bag. They bring am. So I come beg one man name there. May help me hold phone. So me I tie the tripod. May help me hold am. So that may I bring the tripod holder where they tie for phone first before I attach am to the tripod. Advance man, he said no enough he assist. He see and say offense to help me hold am. Your hold am, may I bring the thing come out. I have to struggle, can't do am. So everybody's na problem for this country. Civil servant o, gate man o, landlord o, oga for work o, just name it. Every pastor o, traditional ruler o, agberu o, children o, just name it. Everybody is problem. Artisan, trader, businessman, may I use am like that. All are bent on cheating. They don't want to do the right thing. And when they cry foul, for who to get Nigeria right, honestly, we must first of all purge ourselves. I keep on saying it. Only God that is good. But God has also helped us by giving us what is called conscience. Excuse me. When you are doing, they do it not good at all. That thing must always tell you, say, this way they do so is not good. But most of us go like to ignore. Now I make am say most of the things what they do are deliberate. Because there's always what they call warning sign, they tell us. And they pay their fears to such warning sign. May we rise up, leave those bad things. It not take us go anywhere now. If they drag us go back, would they lose our life? Would they lose our loved ones? If they give us calamity, they give us discomfort, pain, frustration, depression. Why would not feel liver? Why would not feel because of small thing, money, numbers, papers? We value because of that we don't want to be part of good thing at all. We better change our way before the thing go let crush us. Now the point we want to swallow us nowadays. So bear in mind, they talk of erosion. As I'm speaking to you, I talk to you. The governor of Edo State cannot be everywhere. That's the truth of the matter. Our people still put refuge. They will carry them with dirty. Once during the fall, they pack them. They put them for erosion. Erosion will fly and go other people's place. Go the blood drainage. They block everywhere. And you see your neighbor, they do one. Your neighbor get one. If fear not let you a challenger. Your neighbor, they do wrong thing. You will want to do right thing, challenger, they fear. Just imagine, Mr. and Mrs. Egbon. Now the key Akutani for Upper Mission because they want park water for village. Dirty. The young guy vigilante said no, and the husband no police because he gave beer parlor. They give them free bottle. A trigger policeman came. He weighs the promising boy, cut the life off like that because say he wants to. But that not will disturb us. So every changes there must be supreme price. It should be that. And the police will come and they'll come and tell us, say, accidental discharge. Me, I know about gun. If you want to shoot gun, if you just set the gun, you not use them. The gun will go back to safety by itself. That's the truth. Once you don't conquer gun, you not use them. It will go back to safety. Until you remove the safety button, you want to use them. That should say deliberately you want to use them. Tell me which one be accidental discharge. Because if you get conquer, you set up. Excuse me, please. You set up. As you set up like this, the gun, as you not use them instantly, the gun will go back to accidental discharge. So anytime you want to use them, you know say that deliberately you want to use them. You can't set gun make it down like that. It go back to safety. And they come and tell you the accidental discharge. And those of you who know how to handle weapon, know that that is the true position. It's because we not like ourselves. Uh, uh, this one superior pass this one superior pass the other one. At every point, e be like snake dey pursue rat, rat dey pursue other small small things wey e wan eat, human being dey pursue snake dey go. At the level of superiority wetin pass our body, we dey use am take oppress ourselves, and it does not make a society a good and balanced society. If we no do well now, wetin our children go go through. If you love the next generation, we need to correct ourselves. Me, I will go purge myself. You wey dey look me, go and purge yourself of all negativities, of all, because e has done us more danger than good. The money you think say you dey use am dey get, you dey extort. The same weak system wey you be part of dey collect am. Doctor go cheat you, go collect your own. Mechanic go cheat you, go collect your own. You think say you don cheat people, you don oppress people. You wey dey oppress, oppressors, I mean, you come dey oppress people. People no warning sign, no caution sign. You just come tow vehicle because you be S-man, because you be agbero, because you be task force. You come do am. When you collect that illegal money, they no dey use am for better thing o. Because we don hear big name for this town who has made money through those means. They are all struggling today. The one wey never fall, they don fall to bank, just for bank to come liquidate their property. You carry the money, mechanic go dagbo you inside because cheater must be cheated. Doctor go dagbo you inside. The spare seller go dagbo you inside. The market woman go dagbo you inside. So it's a circle. Why not just leave that circle and just be yourself and just be the change you desire? Me be the change I desire. The other one be the change. Father Evangelist, man, I hail you, man of God. So just be the change we desire. That is what will put us in shape in this country. We have prayed enough. We don't do many things enough. We don't fit decide that. We don't fit do anything if we are not practical at this stage. Let me just give you this example because I like to really talk. Even though say the newspaper review. Excuse bro, I'm very cold. Even though say a newspaper review, we need to also get some retention within ourselves. We are learning at this point. Anything wey you dey do must also get result by the end of the day. You go school well or not go well, at the end of the day, the result will always tell. You must attend class, you must read, you must go through various tests. At the end of the day, you come to an exam or all those things you have acquired all this year, you come put them into test. Na every exam, then you come dey write. Those wey dey play wey no enter class, go dey chop Bible. They dey distracted. They not get wetin they want write. Now, will you now go and pray to pass your exam wey you no prepare for? No. If you like, God even give you, no go work. Osas Jimoh, I'm loyal. Even though God come cut your brain, put e own, e no go work because na practice na dey make perfect. So prayer no go work for wetin you no prepare for. We must change ourselves. We pray for God for protection. You will not pray for God for good character when you no wan ready to change yourself. That's the truth of the matter. We must build trust. Trust not by prayer. You only tell God, say, guide me, not let me lose guide. But you must have the consciousness of building trust. That this person trusts me with this thing. Let me carry it with the best of my knowledge. Not having the notion of cheating. Like some people, I was advising a friend yesterday. He want to do business. The business you want to do. If you want to be a successful businessman, I'm not a businessman like that. For me, if you want to be a successful businessman, when you are engaging in the business, don't place your consciousness on gains. Just build your mind on losses. Let the issue of gain, profit be a surprising thing to you. In just they build on profits already. You don't even think about the losses we want to get. Now tell them, say, no. Don't let gain come to you as a surprising as a surprise. You just do this business. You don't do all the flexibility studies. You don't do one. Now, you're not lose say you go gain 10,000 by this week. Next week you go gain 20,000. No, you look and say you don't go gain anything. You look and you are doing this business. I don't know what to do about the business. You concentrate your mind on the losses, so that when you are not gaining, it will not be a shocker to you. But if you are losing, it will not be a shocker to you because you have prepared your mind. But when you prepare your mind for gain, for profit alone, and you are not losing, frustration doesn't start. You hardly cope. And so it just be. So we must change ourselves. It's not prayer, not put the thief for gutter, not cheat your friend, not desire another man's wife, not oppress person, not bear wrong prophet, wrong witness. Not do one. When person trusts you on something, do one. Person say spend this money, give her and breathe down, it is spend down. If person want regard you. And one bambona, those are corruptible adage. I'm saying, that's what our landed us in land grabbing and those kind of oppressive attitude. Truly, we must kill those. Go and see what is not your own. Go and drag what is not your own. Is that what is happening today? Is that giving me comfort? And most importantly, whenever you are dealing with people, this point is very important, my people. Always put yourself in their shoe. If it is me, will I take it? Left his armor also. Will I take it? Let me give you one example. It's still affecting me today. At a point in my life, say, let me enter farming. I had this concept of farming. So a friend of mine from England, we did weightlifting together, judo together, was my very good friend, still my very good friend. That my friend, I will not mention his name. His name is Billy. Billy. I recommitted hardworking man. He's my friend. So when he saw me having this interest in farming, he brought money added to my own, the one I already have. Some of my friends and others would join hands together. And another man who led us to a community in Ovia Northeast. He led us to a community. We went to the community, we saw the land, the family land, we paid for rentage. We started working. First of all, our guide, the guy that is guiding us, that is taking us through the process, who seems to know most of those things. He has more experience than I do. He has been a farmer. He was also part of the process. Bro, the users take. If we are in situation that you declare grass will they grow, we end up lavishing money. Another of my guy came to join. That one lose over 3 million naira. Honestly. Over 3 million naira. That one lost. We're spending money. The community, after cutting all the wood, not the delays of those Hausa boys, via the guy who was working with us, who was the one guiding us. He was the brain behind all the failure, 70% of the failure. Then I said, no, not that. I enter. After working to an next community, started having issue with themselves. This one say we'll go to the other side. That is how we lost money. We wanted to plant confess. We now got ourselves in a serious rainy season. All of us left the farm. We left the place. That was frustration. As it is, it was not deliberate. I lost money. My friend lost money. Other of my friends lost money. But that thing is still telling on me because of working with the wrong persons. All of us lost hundreds of thousands of naira, while one inside, one had a fossa, Adams, lost over 3 million naira. That because of the failure of the system, because of insincerity from our neighbors, those who live together, The community frustrated us. They ate our money. The person who was our guide frustrated us, connived with the community, connived with the day job, where he calculated maybe 5,000 per day. The real money was about 2,000 per day, and he took all the money. So you see the failure of our people compromised trust. He killed the trust I had on him. And the thing now affected my friend who was not in this country. So you can see the level of amasinyanya. You don't know how the money comes, how will they save the money. I mean, sleepless night we held till the thing to still save the money. How the other guy over there, that one, the local had is about 200,000. Just imagine all the plan we have getting a processor machine from China at every stage, how we plan it, how we're going to build a processing plant, all the drawing, all the plan just go down the drain because of insincerity in the system. In the system, even older men in community, they were dabbling us. So it was as bad as that. So the only way we can grow ourselves is to change our mindset and the way we deal with situations, with people. It's very important. You are the first judge. Place yourself on people's shoes. For we are just complaining about those people because they are still there taking advantage of us too. We are the real problem. It's the kind of leadership we desire that we have right now. Because every one of us is a problem to the society. Whether you take it or leave it, they give you work, I take do the work. Obaseki is bad, Buhari is bad. Gateman, till they do your work. It's a messenger till they do your work. Driver, or God send you message. You carry motor, go do another thing first. Driver, kabu driver. You dey balance to the owner of the vehicle. You carry motor, don't work till 4 o'clock, go use grease, rub your hand. You say motor spoil. They pack goods, can't give you sell. You sell money, you put for pocket. You tell the owner, say, they're not buying well. You spoil all the whole thing. Most of them carry money, credit card up front. You mess up your process. My brother, build house for me. You chop money. As not go, as not come. There are so many things. And you know, if you are doing it, you are causing pain to people, but you are going to carry your own cross. Because whatever you have not done well, it gets back to you. You have caused pain to people. You have disgraced yourself. Don't think you have just killed the man. You have killed yourself. That day, you started cheating people. Do not do sort of rubbish. It's that day you started dying. The day you do what you will not take, that you not accept, and you are doing it to that person, you have died. At that particular day, you took that decision. You started, that was the beginning of your death. Now that day, now you die. There's no prayer. God can always forgive you. He's not forgiving your responsibility. As you offend, then He will forgive you. You must carry your cross. For whatever a man swears shall he reap, for God is not mocked. You will not plant cassava and go and sow cocoyam. You are called Aaron. You watch carefully. If you grow in Benin in the 80s, 70s, those oppressors who used to know, how do they end up? How did they end? Ask yourself. Those are questions you ask yourself. Every bad person, how did they, if you be a Mila, now you use that one as an example. You're supposed to know, say, you don't go sick, not timely death. That is the truth of the matter. So why would we deceive ourselves? My brother, it's cheaper for you to do the right thing. That is just all. So that you can add more problem to the existing one you already inherited. Is the truth. And that is why you see so much struggle in the land today. Because we see every opportunity we have is to drag somebody down, is to defraud somebody. Why I was going through, my brother Joshua, Nene, I hail you. I was going through online yesterday, I see one guy they extradite go US. They extradite us puppy. They were making money. It lasts. It doesn't last. Let's involve ourselves with what will follow us to to the later days of our life. Things that will follow us towards the later days of our life. Look for wealth. Who follow rich evening. Not money you want to impress people, want to live first life. At the end of the day, everything go down. We must just think. All these things for every one of us. Trust, honesty is a virtue. It's very important. Don't play with it. I have a company, and the CEO of that company is my name. That name, my father repaired and he live at the stage. I'm holding it now. I'm also improving on it so that my children will also come and continue with it, not to rub it on the mom. And we must raise our children well. We must teach them with values, morals, not just say money. Money does not bring happiness. That is the truth of the matter. So we have a lot of job to do. We are all involved in these things. So let's continue to purge ourselves. Instead of pointing hands to people, let's just clean ourselves first. When we are not clean, you cannot say yes. Landlord, you are over there. Life is busy, better off for you. You increase your rent per second, undermining the hardship that people are going through. That's also a factor. Even with those who are also here, we are all part of this problem, honestly. So may I go. Delta State Assembly, our sister state, don't approve 150 billion naira bridge for finance for the governor. Remember I said the governor tell don't go. We should say this morning, now you voice me with this. Well, this one they come from one person called Ajeboye. He say school fine, school dey okay, everything dey for the school without quality teachers. He say na lie. So when they talk to them, na so government bill, they'll give a ref roof teacher not dey. Those states, teacher, there's no teacher. Joanne, Honorable Commissioner of Education, I'm talking to you. You know it. You're only trying to deceive yourself and deceive the people. Of a truth. There is no, our school is free of knowledge. It's free of knowledge. Government come with double policy they call SBMC. SBMC is for, the main purpose is for parents to be employing teachers, take care of building the amenities that government ought to provide in various public schools. They are extending it to primary schools already. Teachers, parents now employ teachers for schools. They can't give any community teachers. They employ, they pay. What is government not doing with our money? What are they doing with our money? Money budgeted for education. What are they doing? We don't have enough teachers. We don't have teachers for essential subjects. It's painful. Say, Oshomole can't kill education. This one, you put on for coffee, nail line, carry come on. You put on for athletic quotient. We'll get good policies for people, but nothing on ground. Please, if you want to tell us that there's something on ground, put your children in public schools. Nigerian, please, do like I'm advocating, start holding town hall meeting. One of the insecurity problems, matters where it causes insecurity will get for those states. Because there's no education. The education is so bad that nobody have interest in education again. Teachers should go back to the era of lesson note. Lesson note, as you are writing lesson note, the teacher is also teaching itself. Network will not dey. We don't deceive ourselves. They give teacher tab. How many tab there? How many school get them? When they will go school today, they will write the normal primary school exam to secondary school. They now let my people go, then they do one. Let my people go. Nothing, just mass this thing, exodus. And they did then go to the next class. Without knowledge, you see GSS 3 teacher, GSS 1, and they carry come. They'll give them paper. You see parents will be frustrated. We went TB, go carry book, they look at. TB is as bad as that. Please, every one of us, the education is important. Education is the viable tools for change in every society. And it's important, more not their plan more. Edo State government not get plan for education. Honestly, Edo State government and I'm sitting here to be challenged with what is on ground. It's always on paper. There's nothing on ground. Honestly, there's nothing on ground. There's nothing on ground. Education is dying. We are building more nuisance value. Our life is at stakes because children are not taken to crime. You see children that are committing some grievous crime. In Edo, it will beat your imagination. Minor, they're all over ring road. They don't have the heart of humanity. Feelings, emotions have been taken away from them. Don't downplay them and say they're small. They will just kill you. Honestly, education is not there. Honorable Commissioner, please rise up to your responsibility. Talk to your master. Talk to your master. The money they voted for education. At a point, those they took money from World Bank. Where are those money? Where are those money? Intervention fund all over the place. And there's no need to back up for it. Nothing. Please, if you want to convince us that, yes, education they dey for it. In fact, Mona proved me wrong. Actually, the world will not say, I'm outside and like they talk. Now that one me even want. Put your children, Mona, those who are there should not be putting their children in government. We cannot be receiving money. Those big men, let me tell you, some of them, when you are working for them, they have pure water company. You must buy pure water from their company. Your children must go to their school. Your children must go to their school. So they have bakery. Their children, your children that is working with them, your children must buy. You must buy from that bread. That bread. Their wife get a restaurant. It happened for Ring Road, strong men for Ring Road those days. They have those stars all over the place where they work with them. You go to the wife restaurants, you go right name, you must buy food. You must go buy bread for bakery. You must go buy water for water, pure water sachet water company. You must go buy. You must write your name. Your children must go there school. And that's what those big men does. That's what they do. So why would somebody now who are in government with the pay with our money, if you cannot there our government school? And they kill our institution, they go. Edo people, we must start the change from here. You people should start holding what they call town hall meeting, no matter how small is your city. Hold a town hall meeting on various pressing issues, I beg una, so that they know so know which una know. Una before so, Edo diaspora, honestly, people are a force for change in this country. And I'm also at the beg una. They don't they carry political party to go the divide una. Mona no grew. They don't they carry political party. They don't they see ana APC enemy Ireland wing, US wing, PDP enemy wing, enemy Italy wing, UK wing. Mona no agree na tools. More defeat the three enemies of man. But tribal bigotry, religious settlement, partisan politics, those are weapons where they keep us here today. No, we will not agree for them. I beg una, I just beg. Mona savage Edo State is important. Our people don't disappoint us. Me are not the fear to talk what they get. Our leaders at all levels are not our friends. Traditional rulers said they don't disappoint us. Nobody is speaking for the people. Things are spoiling. This time is going down the drain. It's going down the drain. Mona can savage jamo. Education is very important. Let's have a viable education. Is in this town and yes, it's so I do diaspora for some community come together, build school. Till today, that school, they don't allow their assessment. Government not really approve them. At the last time, please, I'm also begging. If you cannot write a message on this, please, whoever from those communities that time build that school, they should let me know. They should send a message. The location of the school, the community, the local government. I would like the NIGERIAN family would want to visit that place and organize some people that we can talk to, people who can receive us there. Please, it's important. If you know you are from that community, you have convention in that community, you have information, send a message, let us know. after this program, you can reach out to Mr. Evis. Mr. Evis can reach out to me directly or send a message on this platform. It's very important. One, help me sort for individual. So that one for that. Save Ace and Lamb from killer S-men. Mebe Obo Ojis Obaseki. I want to ask, that is the problem, the Toba traditional ruler. All those strong men say not there again. All those Itagba, where they true. They're not fit for S-men. Or S-men is in the day mute. My bro, I not lie you. They say, who thief you, they follow the look for her. You not go see trouble. You not go see the light of the day. Our politicians, our community leaders, our traditional rulers, I dey talk and I then get cow. Stranger no fit enter. All those governors who they cry cow all over Nigeria. Not lie. Their people then get out for it. They kill their people. Now for us to open wide, we get out the way prepare us say, or one. If stranger know where they bury it didn't put, you know say na it didn't put out there. Na sure. You cannot beat a man in his own jungle. If they come beat you for your own jungle, bro. My sister, I'll come carry fire, come your house. I'll come enter your house. I go collect now. Now you know your house. Now you know at every step waiting this somewhere from which at every point. You know what you put there where you go feel quick carry. From that point to another, I know what they there. You cannot beat a man in his own jungle. Or logona. They hard now. Now the truth be that. Our traditional ruler is questionable in this matter of S-men. That is the truth of the matter. Whether una dey fear una agree or not agree, and that is the point. That is the truth. A traditional ruler is responsible. The government is responsible. The indigenous problem. Now our people now be our problem for S-men matter. They did not just come into our forest. Now Mongols get some of the cow where they there. They are just mercenaries where they take off cow for them. Now the truth be that. You cross River Niger. You cross this thing come. Past local those place come. You just come to do a little digger for waiting. My brother, for my own street, say not be even my own this thing. You know before you can't beat me there. You can't come there and win me for my own quarter. You not work. But if you work, you know say now your people now gang against you say, hey, leave on. Not get level down a person. Go do one, not do day your back. And that is the point. So, Asian people, my brothers and sisters are hail now. Mona not they complain. Mona carry things, Mona enter bush. Mona defend on herself. Mona take on her destiny by their hand. Now our people, our royal fathers, our big wig politicians, opinion holder for communities, now then get the cow. So Mona not those people now they cry to her, they talk, and then they responsible for our problem. Mona not cry to anybody. Mona organize on herself. Mona bam up. Mona go clear on herself. And so it just be. They cry for all they make millions for cow. One victim of rape, indoor let the world know I said brother take rape and I even give him belly. This one a vanguard day. This one, another one, though, another person again, where they take care of dead body. This one now, knows the other one, call person here, go sell them for 50,000. This one again now, they catch. In the extract teeth of dead person bodies, you go they sell them for rituals. For people they do money rituals. So this one had dog meter yesterday again. Yeah, insecurity matter. Zamfara governor in the dethrone 2 emirs, 1 district head, because they join people where they join those bandits and not those people where their mind not clear for the distance. Now they dethrone them. See all those bunch of disappointment. You as a traditional ruler for your community, you don't even fit defend the life of your people. Say even though governor not they do well, may you talk for the support of your people. Rather, you go take side. They join the gun people. They do the baba thing. Although court don remand suspected children wey be robber wey dey nickname themselves Eunice, Anini and Osumbo and their mothers. The records wey dey catch some of them and their mother dey remove, dey receive those stolen goods for them. So those children for Ondo State, they just sit down, come give themselves nickname Eunice, Anini, Osumbo. Eunice, he reign like Anini share the federation. So to say, no armed robber, no police fit go. Na Edoma, na he come carry am that time. Edoma from Edo State, from Oredo, the ancestral home na Ovia Southwest. Na him come catch am. Today, he's retired prof in England. Na him catch am that time. We need to know history and things around us. Fraud suspect don extradite am go US, may go face the alleged 140,000 scam when he play one American woman for US. Now yesterday, EFCC carry am hand over to US government, and they use flight carry am go there. This one na 7 or 4. They rescue them as building collapse for Imo State. For Bayelsa State, they just start to APC chieftains. One of the oga for APC, they just shoot and die. And I know na government wey dem never fit identify, na do this one. And for Bayelsa, na this one happen. Yeah, this one, e get one bill wey Nigeria senator dey work on now, wey dem call Nigeria Startup Bill. The bill wey dem start am up, you come dey make the government dey give you small money so that way dem take start life. This bill, the senator don assure quick passage as youth dey protest for National Assembly. Where NPA, Nigeria Port Authority, don partner with police and Lagos State government to ensure say all those yeye extortion and verbal thing wey dey happen for the wharf, along that wharf corridor, port corridor, e go be thing on the past. Where stakeholder don dey fought the decision wey Standard Organization of Nigeria dey call some take over the quest wey dem say they wan dey for make their present for port. They go dey port there. So some people, stakeholder don fought this one, the arrangement wey some dey make, we go make them dey for inside port. This one dey come from one man they call Gambari. Is the dead 10 Nigerians all over the world say make dem invest for Nigeria, invest in their country. They urge Nigeria. Now where they fight war, now they want to invest. Make government provide security. When they provide security, to invest for Nigeria, not they have. Nigeria government, they accuse Ghana government that they say Ghana, the law company into Ghana from Nigeria, the law company from Nigeria into Ghana. I will blame them. Where you face to put your ass in order. Papa will not responsible as they born, they go party. Papa will children they hungry in the chop, they throw away food for party. So have other picking for outside where they responsible. No take advantage, they collect the children where you know say get sent, where they undermine. You go collect them, go take up them. That's what it be. If you not value what you get, people will help you collect them. Go place value on it. If you want philanthropist, indoor task pupils on sport education for a task sport competition, make them do one well, they put eye for there and with the education, now sky will be their limit. Feed school feeding program. Now one dago program. We federal government is still money. Last time I say you 14 billion for 1 month. Abi to take feed children. My brother, how many will be there? So will be 200 million. Share 1 million to each family. Whether suffer no will come out for this country. You see the double standard on the part of government. Double standard on the part of governance. They use such money. Some one report that time they say, see money they take the train, they feed children. That will not be juju. Now this one now, the one federal government point that those ten never join that 14 billion. I read that here one time. But now me I shock you. They say the feeding program and they want to extend am. The federal government don dey train cook for Edo for unsafer hygienic and others for that food pupils to dey cook for children. Nigeria still worth fighting for in spite of different challenges we will get. Now, Fayemi, this one. I agree with you, but you must lead by example. You cannot be a governor and be stealing our money. You are not improving the life of the people. You are causing poverty. Now, they enact law where they reduce the space of the people. They cause hardship. They tell the people, say, may they invest in Nigeria. Nigeria is our project. True, let's say Nigeria is a project because chase those hoodlums and bastards out of that place. Elected hoodlums. Nigeria content for oil sector don grow 42% in 17 years. Wike don declare 2023 Rivers governorship election. Wike don declare the guy wey dey run for Rivers State governorship election wey be governorship aspirant. In and reps Dangogo. He don declare am wanted for the state. You know, say na one critic to Wike, in and one person wey still dey talk about Wike and all that. So Wike don declare wanted now so far. Well, this Nigeria guy, he say in dey tell the people why they buy Twitter from Elon Musk. Na Cubana chief priest, na they told that one. And they give reason why they want to buy Twitter from the original owner. $418 $418 judgment debt. 400 whether it's million, they don't. What is confusing me now? Say they don't put whether na M or na B O, but you say $418, 3 digits judgment debt. Court don okay service or content charge against 5 SAM. Edo PDP don begin screening of aspirants as speaker don dey call for level playing ground for everyone. Federal government, they don extradite one guy they call Gbandagesi to US, may he go face $148,000 fraud when get to US government. This guy they call one Hollywood actor, the whole thing don dey rain up and down because he don't get second wife. But now people they talk anyhow. Some people don dey journal like mockery. He don talk say polygamy better pass idolatry now. Monogamy na Western culture be that. But black man na polygamy na our nature. And we don't even find out say man will marry more than one wife. Now then they last pass many will get one wife. We don't say many. I don't encourage now. I don't have power fit do. Now I go fit do. But the thing don't carry me because that actor, Nollywood actor they call Odoche's son, another wife come born for her. And they think on the embarrass social media. So people they use that they castigate her. So some people they support and say polygamy in our way as black people. Now you both impose the other one. And true. It already shows say man will marry more than one wife. Many don't last past the one way. Now my opinion be that too. And but study don't even show and say man will marry more than one wife. They last past who get one wife. But my brother, Nigeria hard though. If your muscle not strong, you try and you're on your own. Sokoto Deputy Governor, 10 Commissioner, SSG, Chief of Staff, Authority resign because their political ambition. Youth support group don't describe one man Keso as most qualified aspirant for governorship election for Niger State. Well, I'm sorry for those youth. Now, nothing come out, make the youth support now because they'll go give now stipends. Esau, the youth of today, Esau even get level past them. Esau even get level past them. Because that pottage when you sell the better, chemical not dey na original na organic. Better one. Now you use them for water. The one where our people they sell their home for not even reach pottage. Now they support old people. And not gang together and support and say, beauty lady, I hail you. Osibajo does speak. Go one festival, the fourth Omolabi Day Festival. Go there, Osibajo Vice President, indoor talk, go talk there. If you don't just get party now, even though not ship party, advertise and say the Vice President special guest of honor, he go come from Abuja. They can go to any party now. Now at the time they tell you to say they belong to the people. Mona wise up. Financial instability. CBN urge Nigerians say make they assess economic intervention. How? The Nostrat where they bring come out. The procedure where they'll give you you meet to assess the loan. Bro, my sisters, if you get that kind of procedure, if you get those kind of things, you don't go bother to go even look for that loan. They will so make it say nothing work. But it's our people, our House of Reps, member, our governors, our senators, our political leaders, and not the remove royal father. All of them joined the punish us for here. In the north, the same Nastra, no, the same procedure. Does it shock you? For granted, me, I go do research of machines where I want to buy for China. I can't write better proposal. I don't sleep. Me, I not go lie. Me, they ask me questions. Say I can't talk to stammerer. I sat down. I developed my proposal for about 2 weeks. I saw they do a small. I do all flexibility study. The machines where I need, all of them. I do all of them. I even go training for NDE office for permission. I go there, go do training there. I do everything, finish. They say they'll give us certificate. I say they wait for certificate too. If I go there, say next tomorrow. They can't say now so wow. They can't they sell form. Now I tell them say now lie, I know they pay form. I know lie. At the end of the day, we can't go. Can't give me copy. I can't give me photocopy. How many photocopy? How people can be like Mugu? Form will be free. They will pay. They will file they put. I say lie. It's not done. People follow me the law. I say nobody they pay here. Now they follow me. At the end they give me one. I go me photocopy. Now so it's be for national ID card. Decrease. So I did all those things to assess the loan. I can't go the training. They bring many resource person for the National Directorate of Employment for permission. I went to the training. I do everything. They come they ask me qualification. I say I not go school. They will come give for that one though. Why I did that was just one thing. So if I not go school for Nigeria, you know go assess what the government they bring. So I cut in. I people they all if you know how I say not they all in on our own. Or till I finish, nobody go do it home. For 1 year spoiler, more spoiler. Now as a woman, so if a Nigerian is not educated, you know go assess any two federal government bring, he own things we concern her, they look me. This one say none, this one none, this one none. Now I feel and they say I write my name. I do the other feeling. I did everything. So that all those pass. Other people can call that one. Other people can also pass that all those. At times we must make some mark so that we'll let people know say they should take advantage of people. It's important. It might not because of you, not because it not affect you, but you must put yourself in that shoe. Say no, you're not supposed to be like that. That one come pass. My brother, bro, they can't direct us. So now my brother, now so we see the condition Nagbao, I know will not fit meet up. But in the north, our people who are northerners who are living here with us go to do in their own place, and they got it. They get time. Okay, which one? Why we get those positions? All those positions, formation positions. What is their benefit to we here? We should just want to one talker. What are we gaining? Just tell me one thing that we are gaining, that we are benefiting. None. So why should I run over a position who not provide cover for me? Why not go talk to them? Why not go talk? Why not go talk? We are in our own land, we are almost like a fourth-class citizen. In our land given to us by our ancestors, far before 11 AD. Far before 11 AD. Benin become a city, a no city wey dem know, around 14 AD. Long time ago, when the Portuguese came, say in Africa we find a city called Benin. The beauty of that city is that of Astana, a well civilized and structured society. When the Dutch came too, also it's a city that have road that's as wide as your eye can see, with side drains, with street lights. Say people live in absolute peace. This is the Benin of today. Our ancestors, they do those things for me. They don't feel, I don't know whether the wisdom don't come out. That is now anything federal government, we are not gaining anything. We are not gaining anything. It's so painful. I feel tell my mind though. That is the much I can take. Now the more we have fit take for Vanguard without me, I go the other one. If I see say all the news that I'm more the same, I'll beg for a leave. Now Punch a day so. Where this one are more commissioners don't resign as Buhari minister. More commissioners resign as Buhari minister refused. Many of the ministers refuses to resign, but many commissioners have left their various positions because of their political ambition, and those are going against, those are not resigning, it's going against Section 84 of the new of the amended Electoral Act, where it does say if you want to vie for political position, you go leave where you did first. Senate don prohibit ransom payment. Adoptee family seek talk with bandits. Border reopening. Clearing agent don knock federal government, say closure is disastrous. It has nothing we offer. Closing of a border all this while has nothing to offer. Another police, this one Anambra State happen. Police community differ over government attack on members. Nasarawa displaced farmer does the beg for help. Women don dey born for classroom. So all those governments, all those governors, all of them, if like now want to take call their navy. Honestly, they belong to. In fact, I hear information say for FIR now, Satan don't leave Nigerian self because they don't do pass am. This money, the very person bury am. You now eat money, you not top pass the way you top pass. You know your leg not big past the normal size. It's not you not can't get money say you can't the shit good. You can't the piece precious water. I don't know. I don't just know. I don't know. We lack contentment. Every Nigerian lack contentment. Now which one go fight against? We must be contented. It's important. It's important. It's painful. Jana Nasarawa State any SDP candidate Oni indoor fought police for Ado-Ekiti violence. Councillors suspend local government chairman for Kano. Electoral Act, more commissioners resign as Buhari ministers refuse. Lagos trader don protest shooting of businessman killer squad police officer. The person wey celebrate the party, he don disappear, don run because party don. What do you need gun? You now go party, now go, you now bring there, now vigilante dey reign. You carry go vigilante pack go there, you hear poke 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 poke. As if say na gun dey take dey play, they just use am dey play. I go one day, one put the gun, put am for lap like this. He straight now say, bro, now I comot for there. I say, abeg carry your gun, put the mouth for there. Say no, I say put am for down. I say, why they tell you now? Not talk say it happen now. You can't say no, they'll your beat you die for here. Now you can't carry the gun, put the mouth for them. Gun no take they play. It's disastrous. Not be toy where they take they play. Because this thing, why don't come out for safety? You don't use your hand remove am. You don't this trigger soft past cellophane, and it don't go. It not will get break or recall it not there. So that is more I can take there. May I see? So they get so many subtitles there for Punch. If you get Punch, may go through some of those subtitles, especially the one we favor you inside, like 44.2 million naira. That means for APC secretariat. Maybe na chicken go swallow that one. Na chicken or fowl. Chicken or fowl. You say the difference between chicken, Igbo and chicken, or na fowl. I don't know, maybe na one of the two swallow. Where SDP National Chairman Olu Agonloye he don resign because say this zoning to produce presidential candidate he don resign. Zoning wahala. Igege say why he no go resign yes as minister. Na Igege tell us we know say he say he go run for presidential seat. Where Igbo presidency, one person don come and say maybe people dey stop to dey accuse the not. He say because our people here they not dey sincere. Now one wants to snap certain politicians. And true certain politicians are double standard dem be o. Double standard. And the truth be that. Like I said, which group dey Edo here will fit dey speak for us? Wetin we just open to Edo man, which group fit stand say we no gree? Na for us to dey fight ourselves. They watch our detainee inside. We must, for we to succeed, we must come together as one. We must be in the fight because say land grab dey fall where some people dey benefit on that land grabbing. You see some notable people dey condemn. They only condemn am. They only condemn am because say they benefit from am. They get people wey dey stay for their back say dwelling and able dey go dey shout for there. But I have a go very soon. For every beginning, there's always an end. There's nothing, I repeat, nothing stay forever. Kingdom rise and fall. The woman must get pregnant and put to bed one day. Say there must be morning and there must be evening. So if you get sent, you better change your way, they rectify all the people who you offend. Because no one can be the people. And where Edo is getting there very soon. Better have a routine. It's important to have a routine. And start returning those land you have collected. How to resolve it? Don't say nothing will happen. If you have hotel, it will soon go. If you have building, it will soon go. Whatever you have, it will soon go. For now, Ebo will soon come. Because life does change. Now, not to say life does change. What is constant in life is changes. Ebo not there, no worry. When Ebo don't come, I have a car. No fear how I don't know how they be talking. So that is the more I can take there for daily post. They say 44.2 million naira. That means let that not be foul. It will be hand. And will carry on. The most security guardian get for us, my people. We see waiting get for us. Federal government don dey share say even power sector don chop many money even when their performances na very low one. No, una dey do us. Who are the contractor? Who are the owner of discourse? Are they not the same elected ulons and the appointment in all places? Since the Nigerian senator don applaud payment of ransom to terrorists. This one is a very good one. But Nigeria will advise us. All of us also now go National Assembly. And they just did there. They just the whole session. Nigeria from all the states will just mobilize. Some of them did their own, the other go mobilize. Come join them. The one we close with their own them. Everybody go dey move. Mass exodus from each state. We just go blood house assembly. Say they don't make law to increase security, to better a life for Nigerians, or to ensure say they check this kidnapping. They not they live there. Because they cannot sit down in their comfort zone, their children they abroad, their wives and family they abroad, because they make some stupid laws. They don't feel make law to turn corruption to death penalty, make barrel robber to death penalty as armed robber be there at death penalty. They don't feel do one. They don't feel make law remove impunity. They don't feel make law remove their allowances. And now they make law so that the more poor people, more are the more there. Because there are so many plans against the poor. One is to reduce the population of the poor, because they see the growth of the population of the poor as a challenge to the people that they prepare for their heir to the throne, so that those one feel overrun them. So now just the truth be that. So better wake up. Obaseki commissioned 50,000 passengers capacity or job challenging bus terminal. I don't know where that one dey. I'll go and look for. Femi Kayode ex-wife. Others they go and raise them tomorrow for court. Me and look down on my state. Oh, he called masquerade not dance for us, only dance for our side. Okay, this one I just said. Just say Governor Obaseki on Tuesday. He joined his or your counterpart, Seyi Makinde, to commission 50,000 passenger capacity or job and challenge bus terminals in Ibadan, and the state capital made them take advantage of her. The governor na be special guest of honor for that place. The contact the governor of Oyo went to build two massive bus terminal for that place, for your state, which for Ibadan. So he contact can well. I hope the governor will learn something there. He will learn something there, because we need to build our own 50,000 capacity. So they get many subtitles here. Get so many titles here. So these are the Guardian, so you feel get copy. Federal High Court don adjourn hearing of Kanu's extraordinary redemption suit against federal government. Buhari, they don adjourn am again. So more move to the next one, wey be the Nation newspaper. More see wetin that one get for us. Thanks for watching, and those who are for us, God bless you now. If una not dey there, there's no need we fit dey here. So we appreciate una. We appreciate more una try to dey make inputs on correction, how to make improvement. Like I said, na test run I will dey so far. Battle for ticket don pit governors against senators. Money, politics, and democracy na dey for Nigeria. (2023) and Yoruba of history for the year 2023 and lesson of history for the Yorubas. This one, the worker say e good make everybody form synergy to achieve food security at the place where they go, so wahala go dey o. Because herdsmen don pursue people comot for farm. For Edo here, I no dey bend my mind talk, bend my mouth talk am. The whole small reserve wey our people dey farm, Edo state governor don give am to multinational. I try say it. So food security, how you want to happen? Well, two Inland Revenue staff, Federal Inland Revenue staff officials, they don jail them wey dey take forge tax documents. Council chairman im don dey tell Curtis say make dem stay off Itare Ikete. Im dey tell dem for a local government, e no get problem with una carry una wahala, una carry am comot for there. Im dey tell dem sofri, say no get wahala. 28 years old raped by 4 men for Ekiti State. Imagine. We don't even have respect for ourselves. We don't have respect at all. APC Oga, they kill am for Bayelsa State. Family don dey beg for justice for man wey dem kill by police. Man kidnap lover to raise cat for marriage. Court don remand small children wey nickname their name Anini, Oyunisi, and Osumbo. Wow. Kidnap to raise money for marriage. Premium Times, that na Nation, I will finish just now. Well, this one they come out from Sibajo, the airline say I ain't no say that they nominating as running mate to Buhari. They give all the story that touches the heart. Now briefs yourself for more emotional story. Lassa fever don kill 5 pupils, 1 teacher for Gobe, Amejiri school. That dangerous pass COVID will disturb us for here. Ondo State still dey shameless position despite say multi-million naira renovation they do. They enter one side. Another auto crash again for Lagos by the express road. Don kill 6 people. They don't use vehicle now. Now flight. That is the reason why we must save ourselves. It not concern us. And they pass the road, they pass am well. Because we not back on not the fear for flight. So the war in Nigeria, you take it or leave it between the rich and the poor. NDLEA don write APC recommend drug tests for presidential aspirants and others. That's a good one because most of them take tests. So if they make the test open, they not go pass in a fat or screening. Called the tear drug. Zamfara governor don depose emirs, district head over link with bandits. Nigeria government don mount creation of new ministry of defence. Governor Mohammed don impose curfew for Bauchi community after heavy fight don dey take life. We don bless enough control am. They don put curfew for there. 6 people don die for second auto crash for Lagos Ibadan expressway. One Joba don receive APC nomination form for president. Im speak on ASUU strike. That na Premium Times. We'll see wetin Daily Trust get for me and you here. My people, I appreciate your staying here with us. Because you people are me and you people. So we are all the same. We are one family. We are in one struggle day together. Wetin we struggle for better Nigeria, for better Edo State especially. Disqualification threat. This one they talk say how APC guideline don put Amechi, Ngege, Malami, others for tight corner. Even Malami in one contest for position too. The Attorney General investigation. We not escort to now come before. Gobe record 6 death from Lassa fever outbreak. 10 kids, 14 injured for Lagos Ibadan express crashes. It don't conflict the other one of 6 just now. Elders injured 113 cow resto in renewed plateau attack. Government don KPC chief for Bayelsa. President saying in there happy say in fit reconcile, fit rectify all the rift wey get with the Alafi before Alafi then Ladoja na him talk this one. Well, that na wetin Daily Trust get for us. I wan see wetin Sahara Reporter get for us right now. Ogun Governor Abiodun, he confirm say if they arrest him for fraud for US. Ogun Governor Abiodun confirms say they arrest him for fraud for US in the one APC people for Ogun State. Say governors there was a time when they arrest him for fraud matter for US. This one they come say terrorists don ambush Nigeria army for Buhari house. They kill 2. Na Sahara down they come from. Let's see whether there's one. So there's no more. May I go to the very last? Okay. This day, let's see what this day get for us this morning. My highly respected people. Tinubu don join politicians and other business leaders for Saudi Arabia for prayer. Senate don amend Terrorism Act. E don put am say na offence if you pay ransom. Nigeria Labour Congress don meet over this problem of ASUU strike. Make Labour Congress just cover their mouth. They be toothless dog. They don't betray Nigerians well, so they're not relevant again. So that's now the little news we did there. So far, so good. Senate don't pass amended, they don't amend the Terrorism Act. Don't make a criminal if you pay ransom to kidnapper. and which effort they put in place. Nigerians, all of us sit down say no concern us. In less than 3 weeks now, 2 weeks, you'll see cry. Where we go talk, we'll just be comfortable. As I dey talk to you now, many dey religious as they pray. When they are made they think of other better things, they pray. They are still say na spiritual problem they worry us. Now inability to act to take action, that be a problem. Yoruba grow they call Afenifere, they call for government or national unity to tackle insecurity. So now the only that one, na be the only way out. Say Senate don mourn people will be victim of that explosion for that illegal refinery for Imo State. Say that one don't give Nigeria my image, bad image again. But me ask now, the money on the thief and all those scripts when they play there, that one are the worst image when give Nigeria people as a country. They are because of their actions, what they do, now they give birth to all those irregularities where they happen. More not run from the truth. That the God president pardon corrupt president governors who steal money where they found guilty billions. They not refund the money. He give them amnesty pardon. Whereas a person like Evans, they not give them pardon. Yahoo boys and other negative vices, although I'm a exception to criminality, because those are victims of the system. The system created those things. So it's deceiving who? So the senators should cover their mouth and bury their faces in shame, because now then give us the greatest embarrassment. If they have make laws that will better this country, if we don't improve today, if they have built more institutions than strong individual, if we don't go today, if we don't go far, that is the truth. The only die for the talk truth. Truth not the fear. No one talk and they shake. Now for our governor, that dethrone 2 emirs and one direct district head, one district head. They accuse them, say they aid banditry. One came many has born for Bauchi communal clash. Put it on one of light of response if any intervention in Ukraine. Now no say some companies like Germany and all that they put on for the matter. My big people, now so the matter for the new news, it reach today, say all the things will all happen for Nigeria. And so the matter reach. Before I proceed, erosion don't take over Benin when air blow foul nyash open. Now Benin nyash door open. Everybody does see us will be. Every aspect of the city today, yesterday, it was unbearable. Many people did not fit go as. Because many not fit pay 1,000 naira. Even the 1,000 was pay stay hours for odor before you feel really reach your destination. This one now take call the relevant authority when they rise up to their responsibility. And even the people of the truth will not do well, will not do well. We need to respect our environment, take off our environment. If you be people who they put their teeth for environment, you be enemy of Nigeria, enemy of the state, and you be enemy what they call Oyonba. Oyonba, even two Orion Zola, Zed, or something like that. So if you are doing that, you'll be Oba enemy. Because anybody we want to spoil this land for our royal father, no enemy of our ancestors, 9p. Because you know if you spoil this land, we God don't create to give our ancestors, may they live for us. So treat the environment, you will go treat yourself. Very important to do that. If you not do that, let me say, if you they cry, say, Obaseki, Buhari, my brother, now you, they cause you wahala. The one we want to see talk, we say, our brothers and sisters, wherever you are, more love ourselves. This attitude of pull down syndrome, more kill and come for our body. It not give us good name at all. Respect your husband. Those of you now, where you want the lie against your husband, you go enjoy yourself. You do all sort of things to kill your husband, people, to lie, to they make money on top of your husband. Have everything today, not be tomorrow. Money wey they pray put, they don't use am do better thing. No talk about when they not pray put. Husband, don't take advantage of your brother, of your wife. Respect your wife. Treat her as your past, as you treat yourself. You not fit carry yourself stubborn. So treat your wife with care, with love. Wife, the same apply to you. You be Nigerian, you carry your sister, you need to punish her. Woman, especially the women, we not the get heart of humanity. You carry woman like you, use her to do prostitution for them. Carry boys, beat them, so many things, they oppress people. Remember I say, now wait till you pursue that same person. Just remember, say if the house good, you say not going to engage on that journey. So always treat yourself. Before you treat people, put yourself for their shoe. When they have those considerations for ourselves, you will come to say, this society, this world not only bad. Now we make them bad. And now we go fair, we fit change them. I will take change them to change our attitude. Look mirror, my brother, my sister. Once you look mirror, the man or the woman who you see for anybody, including me, where they look myself here too. Now all of us, now that's people, now I need the change. Bye for now till tomorrow. My name remain the name we know. God bless every one of us.